All right, so I think we're going to kick this off because none of us are getting any younger, right? We could be on borrowed time here. This is absolutely amazing. My name is Jill McCone. I'm the director, and I just can't say how honored I am to have all of you folks here. And we have a special guest that's going to kick off our program, and then it's going to go, our city administrator is going to say a few words, then we're going to take a whole bunch of photos, so none of you move. Then we're going to move you all back to your seats somehow, and we'll take our time, and then we're going to serve lunch, and then our wonderful Fitchburg singers will be funneling in here, and they'll be entertaining us during the lunchtime. So pleased to have you here, and let me introduce our city administrator, Chad Brecklin.
Thank you, Jill. Before I make a few remarks, I would like to just take a moment for everybody to recognize the great work that our Senior Center Director, Jill McCone, and the rest of her team who are assembled here do here each and every day. So if we could just take a moment to applause and recognize them, that'd be great. So thank you for all you do, Jill. What a great turnout. I mean, I counted 38 folks who are sitting here off to my left who are all at least 90 years old, and I think this gentleman said, I'm kind of surprised there were 90 or this many folks above 90 in the entire city, but and one more, so now we're at 39. That is spectacular.
Better than a regular lunch day.
Absolutely. So we're here today to celebrate Older Americans Month, and Older Americans Month was established in 1963 and is celebrated each and every May, and it is a time to recognize older Americans' contributions, highlight aging trends, and reaffirm commitments to serving older adults in our communities. This year's theme is Powered by Connection, and what better place to be connected than here at the Fitchburg Senior Center. This theme focuses on the profound impact that meaningful connections have on the well-being and health of older adults. The contributions that older adults have made to our communities is so often overlooked and underappreciated. So today's event is about you. It's an opportunity for us to share our appreciation and thank you for all you've done for our community. We recognize you for your wisdom and experience gained from decades of living, working, and learning. And by my math, with 39 of you sitting here at least 90 years of age, that's nearly 3,500 years of wisdom and experience that's just sitting off to my left. So that does deserve a round of applause. The stability you provide by being pillars of your families, neighborhoods, and communities, the historical perspective that provides us with a link to our past, which is, particularly noteworthy with the city of Fitchburg. I don't know how many of you lived in the city of Fitchburg when it was a town. Anybody willing to raise their hand and say that you lived in the city when it was here when it was a township? Yeah, so you definitely have a unique perspective since we just celebrated our 40th anniversary as a city, so that's awesome.
I'm a newcomer.
Your economic contribution, as many of you continue to work or volunteer, bringing a work ethic that is truly unmatchable, and being role models for healthy aging, as, again, we can see right here, which has come from being resilient, engaging in lifelong learning, and pursuing healthy activities. So for these reasons and so many more, we are humbled and honored to recognize and to thank all of you here today.
All right, now the fun begins. We want to know who's 90. If you're just 90 or going to be 90 this year, raise your hand. All right, you're the youngsters. 91, raise your hand. Okay. 92. 93. Look at that. 94. 94, all right, we got one up front. 95. 96. 97. 97. 98. And I know we got a 99er. Woo! Susan, can you get those gifts just to show? What's your secret? What's your secret, Margaret? Oh, she has a hard time hearing. Amy, you had a group. Do you remember their secrets that they shared? Come up here. Come up here. Work hard. Boo! No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I know.
Last week, we met with a bunch of these women. It was a little group we had, and some of the takeaways from that meeting was to laugh a lot, to stay positive, be creative, and curious. So I think those are great takeaways for living a long and healthy and happy life.
All right, before you go back to your seats, I just want to say again how honored I am to have, all of us are so honored to have you here today. You're more than the population out there. You exemplify healthy aging. I know a lot of you come to the center, and for those of you out here, keep coming, because then you live this long if you keep coming to the senior center. So do that. We do have a gift for everybody with lots of goodies and of flowers. So what we're going to do is hold on to them, and as you leave, you can stop at the check-in desk in the hallway and grab your gifts. And if you're not 90, keep your hands off these, because we only got. Yeah, nice try, Cheryl. I was talking to you. So again, let us take a few photos. I'm sure family would want to take photos, so come on up, everybody take photos, and then when that's over, we will help get you back to your seats.